So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played back in. Gnabry. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Musiala, driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot could... Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's made its way to him. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a good... Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
No goals as yet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Goretzka. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets a good foot in there. Played back. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tar calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. A trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He might... And the finish! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And a chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Havertz. Adeyemi. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you for your
Well,
cooperation.
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Adeyemi. Havertz. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Passes short and sharp. And he's there to get it away. And it's Tar. And Raum. Kimmich. Kimmich takes a look up. Can he latch on to this? Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Kimmich. Deftly away. Rudiger. And it's Kimmich. Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. Here comes the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Anton carries the ball down the right. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. 60 minutes played.
Match was 80,314.
Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Gnabry chasing after it. Kimmich. Now it's Musiala. Adeyemi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Raum. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to get it clear. Rudiger is there to clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It could be, and he's had a hit. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Number 24, number 13, coming on the field, Number 9. Number 15.
75 minutes played.
Number 25. Number 18.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Adeyemi, driving forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Number 2.
Musiala, great defending, strong and determined. And shifted it to the flank. Just 5 minutes remaining now. No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lovely pass, but chance to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his foot...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a
match.
showcase game
Russia
that the passionate
against
crowd
Germany.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's going to go a long way. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross needs to be good. Rudiger tries to clear. He won't be happy with that one. It's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gnabry! Gets good distance on it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Goal, Germany! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gnabry, looking for a runner. This might spell... and a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adeyemi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through. Gnabry. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's had a crack. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
That certainly raised the temperature in here. And
oh no, what has happened here? Chance to shoot! He can get that clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gnabry. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kimmich. Musiala. Musiala takes control of it and he's on the... There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Cleared away. That's gone loose. Lovely. No, not quite.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Havertz stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goretzka does well to get it back. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. And Raum. Adeyemi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tar. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Russia, number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 80,953.
It's a sharp pass. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now can they... He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Number 24.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Is number 25.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Musiala played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Raum gets into a good position. Raum has it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution for Russia, number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Corner number 3 coming up. And a chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. He's got away. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Well, the clearance is short.
Substitution for Russia. Number 7. Coming on the field is number 9.
Oh, that's neat. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Well, they could break here. Raum.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had it taken off him. Levelling. Good driving run. And that was very necessary. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Raum.
Substitution for Russia. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
I think we're just about done here. Now, this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Time added on 4 minutes. That has been cut short. Great vision. He's found a way through. Big chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. What